squad on that real. Real quick. 0-2.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys are 3-2 here in the early part of the season. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go,
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd, they need 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a good job defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
The home team offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
Down at his own 6-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. That is hard. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go.
And 3 yards to go.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the 1st quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd?
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So now Shane Steichen will send out the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will take this up past the 30-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Complete to number 84. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. We're about ready now for the punt.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quick throw, taken in, And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
25. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week's second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're all set to punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Up second and 8 at the 49.
They'll look to throw again. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll run the sneak, and it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up
They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
9 yards.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On fourth down, out comes the punter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
And the first down. A gain of 15.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Result is a first down.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
that's good for a first down.
To the ground, a first down run. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
The line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the visitors will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
They're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll try to run for it.
A 7-yard gain.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his just inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable.
Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
On the east side of the 589.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula and come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
14. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Off play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
His kick is perfect. And the visitors will tie the game at 6.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Be 4th down.
4th down.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Run on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 14 on the pickup. And that will be a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
now a give up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try and run for it.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes, and you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
result is a 1st down.
Here's a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another 1st down.
Here's a run, and he's in. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He knocks it through, and the visitors will go up by 7.
Visitors 13, our home team 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
A throw on the move is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 1 yard. And a first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll give on the ground. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
Results in a first down.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll throw out of the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Third and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on fourth down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on third down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 2.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
He takes off. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Back to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
15. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
33-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
At the 9-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 yards.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Result is a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And now the punting unit will come up as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. This is 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1. The 40-yard line.
The open man is Wilson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down.
Back to the air one more time.
The first down pass.
Second and 7.
To number 89. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second.
They'll look to throw yet again.
At the 32-yard line.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The defense has got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Into space. Inside the 40. Still going. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll step up and run. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.